There's nobody in it. Why are you nervous? Gosh, we are live for the first time. I love the shaking. It's so great. I should just done that. Oh, one person's in here. One person's in here. One person's in here. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Alrighty, stream. We are currently headed south from Oklahoma back into Texas to a place called Crowell. There is a large I take that back. There is a small supercell that has developed out there. It has been fairly persistent. It's been going for about 45 minutes now, so we think it is a worthy target to go and chase. Now, this stand stinks. Okay. See, actually, I'm just gonna see maybe it's better. This I know the suction cup is in there, but maybe that's a little better. Let's see. Right, okay. Yeah, see a share this. I think we should stop and let me put that up too. You can get a chance. Ooh, there's one person in the chat again. How is it going? We are storm chasing in Oklahoma and Texas today. We are diving south from Magnum, Oklahoma, down into Crowell. We're going to take a second to put up the cell signal booster. You do it. Why? All right. Now that is up, and we can continue our journey back south. Realizing a fatal error. I can't see my location with this. There you go. Electric radar is still down. Sorry for those joining in. We are targeting a supercell down south in Texas. That is it there on radar. That is it. Looks like a mess right now, as we kind of expected them to be, but here we go. It is currently under a special weather statement for gusty winds and minor hail damage. It is about 40,000 feet tall currently, so not terrible. Not terrible, to be better. But a big if today was, is there going to even be a storm? And now that we do know that there is, it is pretty exciting. Uh, I hope we are getting pretty good service. I am connected to the cell signal booster I installed. Not bad, not bad. That's good. Thank you, Dan. Got the hail guard here too, all redone. It looks nice. Not that I'm expecting big hail or anything, but in the off chance, it will protect us from it. Yeah. Headed to Crowell, Texas currently. Guess in the meantime, I can't show you the Wellington cell. It is falling apart currently, but out there was an attempt at initiation. It's a really weird looking mess now. Just convection. That was it. And what an interesting chase today has been. Been a lot of waiting. What today has been a lot of waiting and a lot of I don't know, being unsure of where to go. We got cows. The cow. Mm. Sticker cell's looking pretty. Not necessarily on radar, though. On radar, it does look like a mess. There are lots of storms firing behind it, though, or at least up tracks. I did have a nice look to it a while back, before this radar went down. That's the nearest radar there in Frederick, Oklahoma, and it went down. But the storm did have a good look to it, so hopefully it can recycle. Chances are unlikely, but we're optimistic here. It is definitely an interesting chase, chasing such a low end thing so far out. Very conditional threat. Ooh, the storm just went severe. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. All right, it is severe for quarter size hail. Let's see, it's the best radar right here. Very nice. All right, we have a severe warning on the storm down there that we are headed to now. We are about 40 minutes out from Corolla, Texas. It is moving to the northeast, so we will intercept with it as it moves. It is warned for wind gusts of 60 miles per hour and it is warned for the next 27 minutes. It's a very slow moving storm, which is good. We do want it to move into the better moisture as it goes into the east. You are starting to be able to see some features of the storm out there now. Sorry, it's going to be so shaky. This mountain I got is terrible. Um, but you do see some lower level cumulus flowing into the storm. Yeah, you can be the man in the chair. You know what's happening everywhere else. There was a confirmed tornado in California earlier today. Absolutely incredible feats of nature there. And it got, oh my gosh, surveyed in like a couple hours. It was an EMU. It didn't cause any damage. Broke out fairly quickly, but it was definitely a fascinating sight to see out there. A photogenic tornado. So our storm has moved into the 2% marginal risk. To central Kansas. Yeah, it's severe warning, which is awesome. Marginally severe, 1 inch hail kind of thing, but it is severe. We also got an anemometer up there on the top. You can see that. Oh, no, my phone. All right. So we're watching the storm. Hopefully, it can keep its shape for the next couple scans. It's okay. Here. Perfect. Take a look at the Wellington cell. Absolutely cooked is what it is. Good talk. All right. We have our Wellington cell back there. You can see that. That was a interesting looking storm. We watched it for a while. Hoped it could merge with the blips around it, but it never ended up becoming anything, fortunately. Ooh, go. Waiting for a new scan here, and I can show you guys what the radar looks like. There is our storm out there. Nothing super defined in terms of a cauliflower cloud or anything, but we can see from this angle. We are coming towards the storm from the north, running at as it's to our south. There is absolutely no chasers out here, though. I only saw a couple of people that decided to actually follow through with chasing today. So I guess convergence will be a problem. But let's take a look at how tall this thing is according to the Lubbock radar. The storm is back to 41,000 feet. It did drop there for a moment, but now that it's back to being severe, we're at 40, or it is severe for the first time, but it's reaching more supercellular heights there, reaching above 40,000. Nothing in terms of an interesting velocity signature on it, but that's not surprising at this point. Ooh, and this newest scan just in, I will show you. We've got a much more interesting looking hail core there. So sorry it's so bouncy again. But yeah, very interesting hail core. Thank you again. We will be safe. Like I said, very marginally severe storm out there. Oop, focus, focus. Hello. Come on. Maybe. Yeah. Focus on the storm, you two. Keep cleaning. Yeah. Great. Thank you. Okay. Like I said, we are going to Crowell, Texas. It's real awkward. Oof, what a slow storm. It is not moving, but it is holding up for us. It's very small now. Alpha tail core is a sign of it, perhaps gaining a stronger updraft on it. Oh wait, location too. Currently, we are looking at the storm about 60 miles away. So it is very, very far still. But we will get there. We will get there.